It's not gonna be a story time, but it's, in the same setting talking video. Y'all like the Tesla joint. Apparently Teslas are fast, which obviously if you figure that out, if you haven't watched that story time, I advise you to go watch that one. Great one. Today I'll be telling y'all a few of my dream cars and why. Let's get right into it. So I'm gonna break down the history, be all over the place a little bit. There is no order, just a couple favorites. So car I've wanted for so long, for sure will get. I don't know the proper name, but I think it's a Nissan GTR. Let me look it up. It's a Skyline GTR R32 or 34. I know it's all under Nissan overall, and I feel like this one is a fan favorite. The reason I more so gravitate towards it is because of the Fast and Furious scene and also the modeling and what you can do to that car, bro. I'm gonna be honest, when it's in stock, it looks like the average car, but as soon as you throw a spoiler on that motherfucker, it's like the looks of it increases entirely. Granted, even if I was to ever get a stock, obviously I'm gonna still keep it for what it is, but that's a car I would for sure like go all in on the modding. And I don't know how fast they are. I'm assuming they're pretty, fast, but I don't know like top speed or nothing like that. They don't really come off to me as the fastest cars in the world, but more so just for the look and the aesthetic of those cars. But I know most of those cars are like Japan based, and a lot of cars in Japan are manual. Me personally, bro, I just say I don't like, but I don't really see myself ever getting into the manual scene. I'm gonna be so honest, just for the given fact of I just want to drive. I just want to reverse, park, drive, and just rev the engine, go fast as fuck. That is me. For sure, one of my favorites, like as a kid growing up, like middle school to high school, that was my one, and still is to this day, the Nissan GTR R34 Skyline. I'm probably butchering the name everywhere, but that's for sure one of my favorite cars. My, if not top, probably second favorite. The reason why it's not number one anymore is because I randomly fell in love with Porsches, specifically the Porsche 911. I know that's like the well-known one, but there is so many different cool models of Porsches that I love and like. I wish I could show y'all on the screen, but I'm gonna just pop up the pictures. Like I said, I know the main one is the Porsche 911. I'm gonna see if I can find any more other models. Porsche Cayman S 987 2006, another good model. I'm going through my Pinterest right now, and bro, Porsche has a lot of good different model of cars, bro, that a lot of people don't really know about. Again, like I said, I know the 911 is the most well-known one, which is reasonable, but they have a lot of good models, bro, honestly. And I feel like the main reason why I started to love Porsches a lot more was because I started watching Ronaldo, Esteban Ronaldo, his car channel, and he has one, and he literally mods that motherfucker out, changes the color every 5 months. So whenever he posts a video, I tapped into him on that side. Just the look of them, bro, the customization. You can obviously customize any car. With certain cars, you can just do certain things that just makes it look sexy, bruh. So the Porsche is for sure one of my favorite cars. That's not even one of my favorites. That's probably my favorite car all time. Whenever I think about that car, I see it, it just reminds me like, yo, bro, I have to make it, bro. I have to keep going. That's really one of the reasons why I want to like, bro, just get up in this shit, bro. Because as soon as I can afford one, bro, I'm buying one. I'm buying one. Simple. I'm buying one, gang. I'm buying it. So whenever that time comes, I'll for sure be getting me a Porsche. I don't know if it'll be a 911, but for sure around that realm. I slowly started to fall in love with Mustangs. This wasn't even in my top caliber of cars until I got one, me being honest. But I currently have a V6 Mustang. I know a lot of people hate on V6s and stuff like that, which I'm gonna make another video on that actually, but I got a V6 Mustang. I fell in love with it. When I first got it, it was obviously stock. Nothing was really done with it. It had got imported from New York, so it didn't have too many miles, given the fact that in New York, you feel me, nobody's really driving, or if they are, the city busy as hell, so they're not driving too far. But imported from New York, so when I got it, didn't have too many miles. Still don't got too many miles. I don't drive too far or too often, to be honest. So that was another good thing. But also the cherry on top of that was it was stock, so I had pretty much full control, still have full control to do whatever I want to do to it. The only thing that I've done to it as of recently was I had did a muffler delete for probably like a week, and then I eventually got axle back pipes, put those on, and now the car is way louder. From stock to axle back, you can immediately hear the difference. Like when it was stock, bro, that shit sounded like a kitty cat, bro. Meow. No troll, I promise you. That ass sounded like a kitty cat. No noise, no nothing. Now my shit sound like a tiger, a lion. No cap, bruh. But obviously, there's a lot of different variations of the Mustang. I feel like the 5.0, the GT, the Coyotes. I'm not too knowledgeable on the different variations and what they do, but I just know the 5.0 GT, one of the best ones, V8 engines, Coyotes, all that type of shit, bro. I be watching the videos. Like, I've curated a FYP on TikTok that's literally just straight Mustangs. And bro, the motherfucker's crazy, bro. Like the motherfuckers is crazy. And that's probably with any car. Once you get to that V8, you start upgrading and shit. But bro, the Mustangs, it is a muscle car, so you know it's gonna obviously had that loud ass bass, the rusty, the loud sound down the street, waking up the neighbors. But nah, they tough. They tough. So I'm a for sure. I don't know if I'll ever get a GT, even whenever I do make it, start getting the funds for it, just because I have a Mustang. If anything, I'd probably trade my shit in. Maybe I be talking to one of my bros that also got a Mustang. We got basically the same car, and he'd be like, "Yo, we might as well just turbo or supercharge our shit, and it's just gonna be just as fast, if not faster, than a GT50." Maybe it's because of the way we bought it, and it's just smart financially. But basically, pay car notes. So the amount of money we invested in, if you was to trade our shit in today, or if I was to trade my shit in today, damn near be a loss. Even though I'm getting a new car, I put a decent amount of money into the Mustang I have now. It would be pointless to trade it in because it wouldn't even out. But at the same time, I would do it. I'm not gonna lie, bro. For the V8 GT50, I'd do it. I'm not gonna lie. But Mustangs for sure, my top three. Number four, I have to say a Trackhawk. Now I know Trackhawks, they probably still do get a lot of love, but one of those cars to where I feel like it's a lot of gimmick towards it, and it's kind of like it don't get the proper love that it deserves. But I really just want an SUV, like a truck that still picks up speed. And I watched a lot of Quan, if you don't know, Poppy Q POV videos of him driving that motherfucker. And imagine it's a big ass monster truck, fast as shit, loud as hell, picks up speed, and can outbeat a lot of cars. Yo, I'm getting the Trackhawk. Give me that. I need that. And imagine it's an all black fucking Trackhawk, bro. Are you crazy? Come on, bro, that shit. Bro, this is why, like, I know it's materialistic things, bro, but genuinely brings me peace, bro. Like, genuinely brings me a satisfaction that a lot of stuff don't bring me, bro. And I've grown to love it. It's like when you play video games and you get the satisfaction from that. You get the relief. You get the enjoyment of like, yo, I'm doing something that I love to do on my free time. That's one of those things for me, driving cars. So thinking about that, imagining that once the time comes, it's going to be beautiful and it's going to be great. So Trackhawk for sure. Just because I want an SUV in my collection, having that will be amazing. For number five, I'm going to be honest. I low-key, let me try to see. I low-key don't have a specific number five Ferrari or a Lambo. It's just I think it's a Ferrari. Yeah, it's a Ferrari. It's this Ferrari that I got in my Pinterest. I'm gonna pop a picture of it up, and it has like these green wheels. I feel like that's more so a customization thing, but if I had to pick, I'll probably go Ferrari for the fifth car, just to throw it in there. I like this certain model in particular. Again, the green wheels just make it pop off a lot, and they fast as shit. It's a Ferrari, so it makes sense to just, why not? Fuck it, let's go Ferrari. That'd be my top five. I ain't gonna lie, that'd be my collection, my top five collection right there on some cool shit. My go-to color palette for all the cars. Skyline, I'd probably go some exotic, maybe like a certain green. I don't know. I'll probably go black or pink wheels, to be honest. And then a Porsche, I'll go like a bright ass yellow, and then the wheels be green for sure. I don't know. I just feel like the Porsche has to be like a vibrant color. Maybe I watch too much Stable Ronaldo. And then for the Mustang, I'm gonna probably go with the dark tone, keep that all black on his muscle shit, muscle vibes. And the Trackhawk, I would probably go the same things. All my like heavy, like loud muscle cars, I'll probably keep that monotone. Like, yo, we on our Demon Thomas. Shout out to God though. On that like dark theme. And then the Ferrari, I'll probably keep it white or go orange on some shit. That's just, I don't know, the Ferrari just remind me of Frank Ocean for some reason. That's probably a crazy representation, but it remind me of Frank Ocean. So I'll probably go to uptone, same thing with the Porsche, maybe white, orange, and then I keep the green wheels. The green wheel is probably gonna be my stable for sure. For the most part, this is my top five dream cars and why. Let me know your top five in the comments and why that's your top five. And how do you feel about mine? Yeah, I love you all. I'll see you in the next video.